What's up, guys? This is Tony Solo here from The Natural Lifestyles, and this video is all about getting out of your head. The best question that you can ask yourself, it's not how do I get out of my head? Because I think most guys, they are walking around with this question and they want the answer to it. And the best question that you can ask yourself is, how do I be in my body more? It's such a change in psychology, because once you say to yourself, how do I get out of my head? You start to look for strategies to avoid being in your head. And as you look for the strategies to avoid being in your head, what you notice is everything that you do is an avoidance strategy. And anything that's an avoidance strategy is not beneficial to you. So you just want to ask yourself a better question. And the better question is, how do I learn to be in my body more? How do I become a man that's more present to this moment with a woman? How do I, when I'm in front of a woman, be present to what's happening here and only here? For me, my journey has been being in my head, being in my body, being in my body, then being in my head. And as I have went through that over and over and over again, I started to just notice which one is better for me. And what you guys start to notice, once you start to learn to be in your body more, what's better for you, it's really being here, knowing what your feet are doing, knowing where your hands are, as you are present to what's happening right now. Your mind can only give you so much. Your mind is there to distract you. And as you become a man who's much more committed to the moment than he is to his mind, your interactions with women will completely change. For me, my interactions have transformed because I have transformed. And the way I've transformed is my attention is now with me, and it's not with the questions that are going through my head. What I mean is this. What is the girl thinking about right now? Fuck, man, am I fucking this up? What is the next question that's going to be good? Where shall I take her? Does she think I'm weird? Is this girl really attracted to me? These are all the questions that I feel that men go through and that I've also went through. And these questions have completely pulled me away from the moment with the woman. And the woman can actually feel this. She can actually feel that you have stopped being in a moment. Because a man that is totally here, he operates in a very different way. A man that's totally here with her, she can feel that his attention is 100% focused on what's happening with them, what's happening between them. And that in itself will be very attractive to her, because, like I've said so many times to you guys, the most beautiful thing to a woman is a man that's completely present to this moment. Because when he's completely present, she feels like she's the only woman that matters. Hello. I walked past you, and I wondered, who is this girl? So I had to come back and say hello.
Hi, Funny.
Funny?
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Yes, I wanted to catch you before you went down here, because I can't go down there.
Yeah.
I don't have a ticket.
Okay.
Yes. Is your English good?
Yeah.
Is it strange to you?
A bit, yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm looking at your face. Yes, I'm looking at your face. So, how are you?
Fine. Are you alone or with friends?
Well, right now I'm alone. Here. Yeah, my friend, I just left him to come say hello to you.
I see. Yeah, we're gonna not let people come. Yeah, go down. So, Yeah, well.
Yeah, what do you?
I don't know how to
where,
react in a situation like this because it never happened before. Like this, ever.
I guess in a situation like this, the way you react is by being open and wonderful to a new person.
Probably.
Yeah. Where are you going now?
At home. So do you live here or? Oh. What do you do? Like why? Like we're still not letting people.
Do you feel strange? I love how you like, because people can walk around us.
Yeah, but they must be like surprised, like, hey, get out of the way. I don't know. So what are you doing here? Or I mean, in Budapest, living.
I've been here since 2015, and this is my favorite place so far.
So you're studying, working, holiday, a very long
Working.
holiday.
Working.
Cool. What do you work?
That'd be a really long holiday, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
2 years? Yeah, that'd be a long holiday. I'm in self-development.
Self-development?
Yeah, I'm a coach.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can help people with beliefs and stuff like that.
Cool.
You gotta forgive me right now. I'm so cold that it's hard for me to stay still. Like you wanna feel my hand? I like my whole body is actually shaking.
Oh, for you.
Yeah.
Well,
Would you like to have a tea right now?
right now.
Yes. It's very spontaneous, but
Well, like, can I guess?
huh?
Yeah. Why
Yes.
not?
Yeah, it's better. It's better than standing here.
I almost said like if you have Facebook, but it's like actually I don't even really have an excuse right now because I don't like maybe from tomorrow and I will have like a lot of things to do, but not right now.
Oh, this is great.
This is just so
Yeah,
nice.
I caught you in a great moment.
Kinda.
I did.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I don't know where someone can have it.
It's fine. They have tea places on Kidai Street.
All right.
Is
I
that
don't know if they're still open, but like their pubs certainly which are open. What the fuck?
there's pubs? Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I noticed-
You that at some point I'm gonna still be like what? Because this is so
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah. I was just gonna say I know this is all strange that this is happening like this, but this is this is what happens when you.
It's like being brave to the fullest. I mean people say I'm brave, but I am not this brave. I mean, no, I don't think so. No, I would like to think so, but no.
No, I was gonna say you're brave for being brave enough to do the brave thing that I'm doing, which is meeting somebody very new and.
Yeah, it's either a trap and I'm gonna get killed in some minutes, or
That'll be
or
actually.
it's the recipe to remain young forever.
I think you should
Things like
go with the first one. It's a trap actually.
Is it?
Yeah, I have.
Well, what a trap could be like on Kidai Street. I mean, everyone is there still. I don't. I would not.
Yeah.
So you're selling girls abroad?
Am I what?
You're selling girls abroad?
Have you ever seen the movie Taken?
No, but I guess I know what it is about.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out how can I just calm down because I'm really cold. You know what we can do?
What would it be?
Let's go. You see this pasta place here?
Yeah.
Let's walk in there real quick. So my hands can warm up for like 1 minute, and then we can go to the place.
Chicago is colder than.
Oh yes, most definitely.
Then how come you're still not used to this?
Oh my God, I will never get used to the cold. Like it's just.
I don't know which one is the door.
This is the doors right here.
Well, so how are your hands?
Oh, they're all right.
Do you want these actually?
Yeah, that'd be good. I'm trying to see. How big are these?
Well,
Where's the thumb part?
it goes here. Yeah. Oh my god. Well.
Look at your little hands.
Well.
Oh, I love it. You gave me your gloves. You're so nice.
Well, not forever though.
Can I have them forever?
Well, not really, no.
Oh, you like them?
Maybe
don't
for exchange for some other dogs because I would be cold too.
you? You will be cold.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Okay, let's do
Yeah,
it.
that's a.
Let's do it. That is the amazing thing that happens when I'm interacting with women. Is I am completely just present to what's happening between us. Everything else zones out in the world. And as it zones out, she becomes the focal point. And this focal point kind of a way of being that I have when I'm with a woman makes it very interesting, because I never can run out of things to say. I always want to know what she's more about. And I noticed that my body feels more alive in front of this woman. I mean, this is one of the keys to being able to be sexually drawn and sexually attracted to somebody, is being able to be present to your desires, being able to be present to your body when you're in front of a woman. Because you have to understand that this is where your freedom lies. This is where your answers lie. Every question that your mind could ask, the answer lies in your body. Never forget that. Because looking for the answer outside of yourself, looking for what's going to fulfill me with this question that's not present to you, you'll completely run into a lot of fucking drama. Getting out of your head is really about learning to be aware. Men want to learn through the process of just going up over and over and over and over and over again. And that way learning how to get out of the head, because naturally the more relaxed you are, the more you'll be out of your head and in your body. But that process of just going up to woman after woman after woman without the meditative background, without the background of being aware of your breath, will be very, very difficult. This is the absolute thing that I would endorse for you guys, is being somebody who's more meditative. Somebody who has a meditation practice, because as you develop a meditative way, or you start to learn to be aware of your breath, what you'll start to notice is being present to the woman becomes very easy. And as it becomes easier and easier, and it becomes better and better to you, you feel more alive and more fixated on, I want to learn more of this. Because when people think of meditation, they think of, oh God, I got to sit down for 10 minutes or 30 minutes and I got to just focus on my breath, and that's so boring. I go, okay, bro, it's boring, but at the same time, the benefits that come from it will change your whole life. Your life will be changed once you start meditating. If you really do it in a real deal way, I mean, you really do it every single day, you will notice a dramatic shift in the way that you behave, a dramatic shift in the way that people perceive you, a dramatic shift in the way that you perceive the world. And that's what this really is about, is how do I change my perception of what's happening between when I'm in front of a woman? How do I allow the world to be different? How do I allow myself to be more present to what's happening between me and her, and let everything else around me to just fade out? That fading out that you desire so much, that in the momentness with the woman where you're just there with her and everything else doesn't matter, happens through you being aware of your breath. You being somebody who is in this body. Once you become aware of your breath, immediately your body lights up. Your body goes into this aliveness that it never has, because you have been up in your mind. Your awareness is just in the wrong place. But once you move your awareness into your body, what you'll notice is that your body takes on a different feeling. You start to feel different in front of the woman. The woman starts to feel different in front of you. So because she can feel that all of you is there. One of the things that I think a guy needs to get used to is being present to a woman with his entire body. Because this is very difficult. Actually being present to a woman with your entire body is very, very difficult, because it requires that you are present with your whole self, which means that you're feeling your whole self. So right now, as I'm talking to you guys, I can feel my feet, I can feel my hands, I can feel my legs, I can feel everything. That's because I've taught myself so many times over and over how to be present with my entire self as I'm doing something. Before, my attention used to go off to this person and what this person is doing, and maybe this person can see me doing this. And now it allows me to just stay here in this moment and just totally focused on you guys. And this way of being, I find that it's really, really magnetic. It is. It's so magnetic because a woman, she feels that nothing else matters. She feels that. And what you'll notice is that once you pull a woman into the moment with your attention, your full attention, she'll forget about everything around her. Because one thing that that's beautiful, I think, about women is that they are amazing at being present with their whole self. They are much better than men are. And as a woman is present with her whole self in front of you, she will want that from you. And as she's present with her whole self, she will be able to detect when you're not. So it's not this thing of, you know what, I'll just be present with, you know, some myself, but then other times I'll be in my head thinking about, you know, what should I do with this? And the moment you go into your head, none of yourself is present. You're not. Maybe you're just physically present to her, which means that you're a body in front of her, but she won't feel that you're actually there with her. And that's the thing that you're looking for. You're looking for, how can I stand in front of a woman and be fully there? And the ways to this is just simply to develop a meditative way. And the meditative way is, when you're in front of a woman, begin to meditate. This is what it means. It sounds very strange for a guy, but it's like, what? To meditate in front of a girl? Absolutely. When you're in front of a girl, just start to meditate. Become aware of your feet. Become aware of your ass. Become aware of your legs. And in my product, I talk about the bottom heavy meditation that has been completely beautiful for me when it comes to talking to women. But, you know, to get that, you would have to get my product. So I'm just going to hold that back from you. But just start to become aware of your breath when you're in front of a girl. Literally go into meditation. So you walk up to her and you go, hello. Actually, before you walk up to her, you go, hello. And as you are walking up to her, you will notice that you may go into your head. And when you go into your head, this is the time for you to now, okay, focus on your breath. I get guys do this on workshop. And you walk up to the girl and you start to speak to her and you focus on your breath. Just do this. Just see what it's like to just be in your breath when you're in front of a woman and watch how things change. I noticed that when I'm in my breath and I'm in front of a woman, everything begins to zone in to what's happening right here. I used to get so distracted by, you know, what is this person thinking about me and what is she thinking about me? But when I really started meditating in front of a girl, I started to notice that it became easier to be present. It became easier for me to be spontaneous. All you guys are trying to be natural, and that's amazing. But naturalness happens in the moment. When you're trying to be in your head and be natural, it doesn't apply. It can't work together. Being in your head and being natural doesn't coexist in the same space. But what definitely coexists in the same space is spontaneity, naturalness, presence. That coexists in the same space. What also coexists in the same space is chaos, confliction, which is being in your head. So you have to figure out, what am I more committed to? Am I more committed to, yes, learning the meditative way? Am I more committed to being more in my body when I'm in front of a woman? Am I more committed to being somebody that is wanting the here and now more than what my mind could try to bring up? It's about your commitment. For me, I've committed to being in a moment more just in life. So it translates everywhere. And I want you guys to make that commitment. Make that commitment to being more in the moment than you are in your mind, and everything else will start to change. It is. Things will start to show up in your experience to help you be more present to the moment. And as you learn this, what begins to happen is your interactions start to become more natural, and you start to feel more natural. And that is what this is all about. Just allowing yourself to attract women to you naturally so they can love you for you. And being in the meditative way allows you to be more of yourself as well. So as cold as it fucking is, I had to record this video for you guys because, you know, it's one of my commitments to you. I love you, and I will see you in the next video. Remember that my product is coming out in June, and all these things that I'll talk about, you'll see all this in practice as you see me take women home in my product. And I'll have, you know, these amazing exercises and missions for you guys to be able to implement these things in a way where it's very, very doable. Until next time, Tony Solo is out. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. You know, I'm always giving you something new, and it's also something new that I want to give you. I've created a video series which is Approach to Bedroom. And I'll be showing you everything from what do you say upon the approach, not what to say, but how you can say what you want to say, and being able to have the mindsets to go with that, being able to be in conversation, being able to take the woman home, and along this path, just giving you insights into things that may pop up to give you issues. I've covered it in this video series that, you know, packed full of about 3 hours of me just giving you guys everything that I can say is going to be the best from approach to bedroom. If you want this, it's totally free. If you want this, click the link below, and what'll happen is that you'll get a video series sent right to you, and check it out. Until next time, I'm out.